Lesson number 4, keep your record clean as a whistle. Bad decisions render bad results. Let me break this down for you. I see a lot of young guys. I'm in the car community. And guys, come on, I got supercars. I like to go fast. But I'm always telling these guys, don't be stupid. Don't be racking up tickets. And they're like, oh, fuck it, I'll just sign the ticket, I'll pay for it. But this is the crazy part. You make all these stupid decisions, and then you buy the car you really want. And now the insurance is $450 a month when you call in to get the quote. If you're smart, you didn't go and come in for the car. Now you can't afford the car because you're paying a mortgage. That bad decision rendered a bad fucking result. So now your driving record sucks. Okay, that's a small one. Let's go a little bit bigger. Then you're out there doing stupider shit. And you're like, you know what? I think I'm cool. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start shoplifting. Then you pick up a case. And you're sitting in there and now you're like, oh, it's a misdemeanor. Well, guess what? Future employers are looking at this shit. It's your character. And they're like, if this person is going to steal something small, are they going to steal something big? And let's get even worse than this. Then you got couples out there that the girl's emotional, the guy's emotional, and now they're fucking fighting and they decide to call the cops. And all of a sudden now you're battling some bullshit case that's going to bring very negative results to both of you. It's going to cost you a shitload of legal fees, and nothing comes out positive. And now you're constantly explaining yourself why you didn't do it, why you didn't do that. How crazy is that? And then you get a little worse. Now you pick, saying, the wrong individual in your life, and you decide to get married, and all of a sudden, you didn't know that your wife or your husband has a spending problem, and she blows to this, and now you're paying thousands of dollars in bad debt, and it kind of plays into number 3. It's going to affect your fucking credit. It's a really simple thing, right? And so when you think about training your mind in bad decisions render bad results. Well, I give another example. I'm partying with my friends and I think I'm fucking Mr. Cool. And you know what the legal limit is. And you start to drink like a dumbass. And all of a sudden you get in your car, you get pulled over, and now you have a DWI, and now you're spending $10,000, $15,000 to hopefully that you beat the case, or you're getting worse. You're losing your freedom. And now you can't get a job because you got a bad driving record, and people are pulling that. These are the things I'm talking about. And I can spend a whole hour of talking about situations that get more and more and more severe, but I hope that the listeners out here don't need that much of examples. I made it for you. But the bad decisions are anything in my life. And so what the big things that I focus on is partners in business. Am I partnering with the wrong partner? How did I apply it? Well, big thing for me is this, is one I talked about early on, is I do not try to get tickets. I have so many freaking cars that I wouldn't want to be paying thousands of dollars a month to be able to own the cars that I do. I laugh because a lot of the guys in the gym are like, oh my God, you guys, you must pay like ridiculous. And I say, what do you pay a month? And they're like, $450 a month. And I'm like, I pay $450 every 6 months for a supercar. And they're looking at me like, no. And I show them the app, and I got $1 million coverage. I am low risk. Banks see me as low risk. Insurance companies see me as low risk. And so they look at Jack and say, he's not going to make a fucked up decision because he's got too much to lose. That's life. This is why keeping your record is so clean. And it all goes kind of up to what I talked about. But if you start at number 1, you're kind of building upon these building blocks. Again, bad decisions render bad results. If you eat 7 cheeseburgers a day, you're going to be fat. You're not going to look good. You're going to have bad health. You're going to have cholesterol. Some people say, fuck it, I'm going to go and play. I had a friend that said, I'm not going to watch all this stuff, then got a stroke. These are the things that we have to be accountable for what we do. And if we're accountable on every decision we're going to make, and we say, and we weigh it out, what's right, what's wrong, is it going to render a good result or a bad result? What's the measurable? So what does Jack do? I break it down very simple like this in my application. I go, is this going to make me money, or is this going to bring me personal joy? If I can't answer A or B, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do anything that's not going to make me money or bring me personal joy or satisfaction. I'm not interested. I don't give a fuck. So listen,